The badger is a mammal of the mink family. They're from Africa, Southwest Asia and the Indian subcontinent. It's considered the species of least concern. 6-scope, widely distributed, and highly adaptable to a wide range of habitats. It's mostly predators of other animals. But outside of nature, there are few animals capable of defeating it, because the defense mechanism is so brutal. Bile of average body length, 55-77 cm, with shoulder height oscillating 2,328 centimeters. And the tail is about 12 to 30 centimeters long. The female's density is usually slightly smaller than the male's. Male weighs 910.6 kilograms, while females weigh between 5 and 10 kilos. There's something special about the honey badger. It's very resistant to toxins. They can bear the sting, the bite of a poisonous snake. Like a tiger when bitten by a snake. It faints temporarily and may stop working, but only after about 2 hours. It quickly wakes up and works normally. It's like nothing ever happened. In addition to their resistance to toxins, their skin is also very thick. The skin around the neck is up to 6 millimeters thick, plus a thick coat that covers the entire body. Small flat head added to a short muzzle. Little eyes, little hands pressed under thick fur. All of this has given it freedom to roam in front of honeybees. More than that, the bile also has short legs that are stiff and skillful, along with 5 super strong sharp nails on the toes. These claws, shorter on the back leg and longer on the front leg. Separate set of teeth. There are also unusual signs, with very small teeth. Maybe because they have so many weapons. So normally, the density is quite problematic. It's somewhat unnecessary. It is not uncommon to see. It itches its eyes and actively attacks, to ward off predators as mighty as lions, out of the territorial area. The lion, though, is a top predator and very aggressive. But in the face of those who don't care, life is a mystery. It gets awkward. The lions can't do anything. 2 honey badgers in front of you. Even when the lion is actively attacking, the honey is unharmed. And so the honey flies around the lion's board, and then just let go. It's not just the lion that's coming. Gazelles graze all year round, and it doesn't touch the density. But it's still coming. Although a gentle species, but the antelope has very long, pointed horns, and the honey badger must receive a blow immediately, get it so far away. But the honey badger is short. It keeps coming like it's never been hit. It's this reckless aggression that they're seeing. They're professional diggers. In just 10 minutes, was able to create a cave in the ground. These caves, it's usually about 1 to 3 meters long. Usually the honey badger will go foraging alone, but they can also coordinate feeding. In the breeding season, honey badgers are famous for their strong strength and toughness. When attacking prey, it attacks cruelly and fearlessly. No matter how powerful or dangerous the enemy is. Most of the animals it attacks, there is very little chance of escape, even if you get into the spikes. And in the near-secret mezzanine battles, it's like not knowing fatigue. Its own fur. There is also some arrogance. It's different than other animals. While the fur of other normal animals will be darker at the top and lighter at the bottom, its fur is the exact opposite. And it can hunt at any time of the day. Feed mainly on turtle, frogs, small rodents. In addition to that, insects. Lizard. Bird egg. Flowering fruit. And the poisonous snakes. When you see a snake, it's like gold. It's running so fast to the tree, then climb up and dash right to where the snake is. The snake panicked and ran away, to fall to the ground and make a meal for the badgers. When it catches its prey, it eats almost everything, not leave anything behind. In particular, he loves to eat honey. Ready to climb trees or bok chow. Withstand 10 stings of poisonous bees just to satisfy your honey craving. Out of the honey mezzanine, and often collaborates with honey spikes to find hives of bees working together to get honey. When a thorny honey bird shows the way to the hive, success. The badger will have to give the bird some honey, as if to pay. However, the bile is quite appetizing, and often eat the bird's share. It is often birds lead to predators to punish. Out of the honey mezzanine, it's also a serious threat to poultry, if its habitat is close to humans. Through strength and perseverance, it makes it very difficult for people to stop. Even the hounds can't do anything. With the super thick skin of the bile badger. And the loser gets hurt. A challenge was posed to 2 honey badgers. When they're locked up, surrounded by a fence, steel grating and a carefully latched door. First mezzanine honey with hand-pushed door, but the door is locked on high. It quickly recognized and climbed over the fence. Then quickly use your hands to pull the spikes. The door opened and the 2 animals escaped. To be more certain, this time they're locked up in 4 high walls. And this didn't make a fire smoke. When their strength is digging. And once again the escape was successful. This time they were moved to another room, stronger and can't dig tunnels. He looked around and saw the stones in the corner. And the stones helped him climb the wall. And escape with ease. The result is not like that. No stone it uses to the tree. And any other items. To achieve my goal. It's always a winner. And celebrate the challenges. Pregnancy period of biliary lasts up to 6 months. Usually it's about 1. Rarely 2. The newborn has not opened its eyes and is hairless. The hair will grow soon after. And only after about 2 or 3 weeks. Characteristic white streaks of hair on the back appear. After 2 or BA months of age. They're like miniature copies of their parents' SAO. It's starting to follow me now. To learn the first lessons of hunting. Then the 2 of you continue to stick together. Depends on 6 months. It's reached its adult size. And will be able to fight gangsters. Living a proud life after 14 months to 2 years. Life expectancy in nature is unknown. But in captivity, Bile can live up to 24 years.